Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So for today's video, I'm gonna start off by priming my face with my primer from e.l.f. This one is called Poreless Face Primer. So I'm gonna start by applying it all over my face. Following with this extra step, I usually put a little bit of concealer on the areas that I need more coverage. So this is me putting some concealer. This one is from Maybelline in the shade Medium 40. And after blending well, I'm gonna move on to some foundation. This one is from NARS and it's called Strumbling number 3. This foundation is one of my favorites. A little really does go a long way. So I did about 2 pumps of this foundation and I'm gonna dot it out around my face, and instead of using a brush, I'm just gonna blend it with a beauty sponge. For concealer, I'm gonna be using this one from LA Girl, and this one is in the shade Porcelain. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try this trend that I've seen a lot on TikTok, which is supposed to lift up your eyes. So I'm gonna get this lighter shade and apply it on the areas that I wanna emphasize. Then I'm gonna get the second concealer, which is the one that I used at the beginning of the video, and I'm gonna apply it on my under eye bags and other areas that need more coverage. After everything is set up, I'm gonna get a flat brush from the Sephora collection and I'm gonna start blending the lighter shade. And to blend everything together, I'm gonna use a beauty blender. To avoid creases, I'm gonna get a little bit of banana powder, and this one is from Morphe, and I'm gonna start applying it in all the areas that I applied concealer. Then we're gonna move on to contour. Now I'm gonna get my Huda Beauty Tantour and I'm gonna be applying it with the Morphe brush, and this one is the M164, and I'm gonna start drawing lines underneath my cheekbones, my nose, my chin, and my forehead. After everything is said and done, I'm gonna get a little bit of setting spray from Urban Decay, and this one is called All Nighter. I'm gonna dent my beauty blender and start blending out. For bronzer, I'm gonna be using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a Morphe brush, dip it in the product, and then start tapping it into the cheeks in the same places that I used the contour. And for the nose, I'm just gonna draw 2 messy lines. Now for blush, I'm gonna be using the Morphe palette, and it's called 8C Cool Pro Blush Palette, and I'm gonna be using the shade Hot. And what I'm gonna do is gonna apply it on the cheeks, tip of my nose, and chin. With some setting spray from Urban Decay, I'm gonna seal it all out and move to the eyes. Now I'm gonna use the same concealer from LA Girl that I used before, and I'm gonna start priming my eyes, and with a little flat brush, I'm gonna start blending it into the eyes. With a little bit of banana powder from Morphe, I'm gonna start carving out my cheekbones and my nose. Since the eyes are already primed and ready to go, I'm gonna grab my 35i Icy Fantasy palette from Morphe, and the first shade that I'm gonna be using is called Hush, and I'm gonna get a fluffy brush and start putting it all over the crease. For more precision, I'm gonna get a smaller brush and repeat the same process. The next step is to cut the crease, and for this I'm gonna be using the same concealer that I used to prime my eyes and the same flat brush. The next shade that I'm gonna be using is called Dreamer, and it's this beautiful purple, more like a lavender color. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start packing it on the lid, but since it's a pastel color, I'm gonna have to repeat the process 3 times. After I got the pigmentation that I wanted, I'm gonna move on to eyeliner, and this one is from NYX and it's called Epic Ink Liner. Today's mascara is my ultimate favorite. It's from Milk and it's called Kush Mascara. And the lashes that I'm gonna be applying today, they're from Kala. I got them at TJ Maxx for only $5 and it comes 5 pairs, so it was definitely a deal. For highlight, I'm gonna be using this shade of the palette and it's called Spellbinding and it's a beautiful lavender shimmer. And I'm gonna be applying it on the cheekbones and the tip of my nose. To finish up the eyes, I'm gonna go over again with Hush and I'm gonna apply it on the lower lash line as well as some mascara. Dusting off the excess powder that I have on my face and moving into lips. So for this, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Lip Injection. I'm gonna apply it all over the lips so I can get a plumped look. Lastly, I'm gonna finish it all up with some setting spray, and also I'm gonna apply some lip liner. This one is from MAC and it's in the shade Spice. I'm gonna mix it with the lip plumper for a more natural look. And that is all for today's tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!